Hello guys, welcome back to the channel Crypto Global 100. Today we are going to discuss about the price analysis of Idex coin, and I'm gonna first analyze the volume here. I'm gonna show you the volume comparison. Just take a look at the price when the price made the all-time high. Just take a look at here. Okay, the price, at least it touched the $0.9028, and if you can compare the volume with it, $2.86 billion was the volume at this area. So all-time high, you need to have at least this amount of volume or equivalent to that. Okay, first thing. Now the second thing, now I'm gonna compare the volume here. When it first made the all-time high, the volume was 2.82. okay, second time when it made the all-time high, the volume was nearly the same volume. So you could see the comparison here. The volume was almost identical here and at this point. So you get the idea that the price is gonna decrease afterwards because the volume was almost identical. Okay, now let me show you the next up. When the price first time made the all-time here, the next peaks here almost at this area was around $1.78 billion at the price of 0.53. Now let's compare it when the price was here, again 0.5, but here the volume was only 1 billion. Again, take a look at here, 0.5 sorry, the volume 1.7. okay, here at this area, let me show you just, yeah, this one, see 0.5, but the volume was almost 70% down. And when the price, now let me show you this one. Okay, the price was at 0.65 with the volume 1.26. okay, now I'm gonna take a look at here 1.26. let's compare here. Yeah, you can see the volume, sorry, yeah, this one. Sorry guys, just hold on, yeah, this one. Okay, now 0.6, again here the price was 0.6, but the volume, it came down to $896 million. Here it was 1.26. so again almost half of the volume was down. So it was an indication that the price reached the same level. Okay, let me show you what I want to tell you. The price almost reached the same all-time high. Okay, it tested the previous, this was the swing high, but this was also a swing high, but with a very low volume. This is what I want to tell you guys. Okay, here the price was high. Okay, it made the all-time high, but at this area the volume was also high, but when it tested the all-time high, the volume almost was identical to this one, the previous swing high. So try to understand what I want to tell you. So after that the price started to decrease, and so does the volume decreased here. Almost it reached the level of 0.39 with a volume of 189 million. Now if we take a look at here 0.3, let me find out 0.4, which is the price here, 0.4, yeah, 0.4 with the volume $200 million. Okay, let's try to find out the current scenario here. 0.4, but the volume, just take a look at the volume guys, 64 million only. So volume has decreased a lot. It has decreased a lot. So now let's head over to Idex on the tradingview.com, and this is the thing which I want to tell you. The volume has decreased a lot over the time. You can clearly take a look. The volume was here, the volume was all time identical almost to this volume. Okay, so we saw a huge dump in the volume, we saw a huge sell-off here, then a retest at this area, but with a low volume. You can see down there, if I show you here, you can see the identical volume, and then we started to see the decrease in the momentum. Just try to look at the size of the candles. Okay, just try to look at the sizes. Okay, size of the candles, it's very small. Okay, small candles, again continue. You can see the small candles with a small size. Okay, small size. And if I turn on the ATR for now, let me show you the ATR. let's try to find out the average true range. We can get the idea. Now you can take a look at here. The average, you know, right now is 0.019. so this is only the movement of the candles, and you can clearly see the movement has been in the range of you know, from here 0.3 to from almost 20 September up till now. The range is very minimum, you know, very minimum, very small range. Clearly take a look at yourself, and you can see here the price, you know, is fluctuating you know, in the range of 0.37 to 0.31, and during the recent Bitcoin dump the price came down to meet the new swing low, and it then got retested. So we are now again in the, you know, downtrend. And why it tested the previous level, let me show you here at this candle. Okay, at this area, let me find you this one. Okay, so you can clearly see how the price respected this level of support. So, you know, if we continue to see this, you know, thing, let me turn this off. We need some accumulation with these candles. Okay, small candles. If we can take a look again, I'm gonna start from here. Now if you can see, this was the huge sell off. Okay, then a retest, sell off, then a retest again, then price started to you know, lose its momentum. Okay, momentum was lost somewhere here. Low momentum candles, low momentum, but with a lot of volatility. You know, these long wicks indicate the volatility. Okay, and then we saw a huge dump again but with a low volume retest at this. So I think there is a slow distribution going on. Okay, after the distribution phase we need to have some sort of accumulation. You know, we need some flat parallel, you know, small size candles, and they need to form a support level somewhere around the area, you know, 2028. And the other thing, okay, which I have mentioned in my previous videos, that let me show you this one. Okay, now this was a breakout. Okay, there was a gap here. Okay, and it is still a gap. Okay, it has not been tested. So in the future we can retest this level. Okay, 0.18 level can also be retested, but it's gonna depend on the, you know, the candle sizes. Okay, let me, you know, turn on the 1 hour chart to find out another exact area. So yeah, I found a level here, this one. So I'm gonna tell you some more things. Just hold on, just to complete this video. It would be the last one. Okay, so 0.23, you know, this level is still untested. So I reckon that the price can also test these levels. So my support of you know, level would be 0.23. okay, this can also be tested because it has not been tested of, you know, since the breakout. So, you know, whatever the price movement, the levels which, you know, get breakout, they need to be retested in the future. So this is what I think, that these levels can be retested. And you know, right now it is in the very low momentum form, and the price might gonna accumulate. So if it accumulate, okay, let me show you, if it accumulates over, you know, this level of 0.28, okay, if it forms accumulation zone, then try to accumulate at this level, and once it break out, we can have the momentum towards the upside. Otherwise the price is gonna fall back to 0.23699. So guys, low volume, maybe accumulation going on as well. So try to find out, you know, a level. If you see the small candles with the same parallel levels, then we can say this is an accumulation zone. So that's it from my side, guys. That was the price prediction or the price analysis of Idex coin. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.